John is on the island of Patmos. He's suffering for the cause of Christ. Paul's going to go to prison. He's going to die there. So almost all the apostles will die there. Why aren't they doing this? Well, the answer, of course, is we are in the book of Revelation. We are watching human history from the perspective of heaven. And from the perspective of heaven, we see the devastating power of the New Testament church in the spiritual realm. The gates of hell cannot stand against the onslaught of gospel mission as Christ victoriously, through his gospel, by his church, and by the ministry of the church, Jesus Christ marches forward. And nothing can stand in his way. Mortals try. Chairman Mao, the communist dictator, promised to wipe the Chinese church from the face of the earth. Well, Chairman Mao, of course, is dead and buried, and the Chinese church stands millions strong. You see, Jesus wants to see the incredible power of the church as it engages in its mission. Think about the apostles, incredibly weak in the eyes of the world. And yet Peter and James and John and the apostle Paul have wielded more power in the history of the earth than all the kings of earth put together. In the spiritual realms, you see, their spirit-empowered witness to the risen, reigning King Jesus is the weapon that God uses to destroy demonic strongholds and invincibly expand the kingdom of God. Jesus wants us to see here the great power the church, the witnessing church, has in the spiritual realms, that we are invincible as we engage in this mission. I recently heard a story of a time in World War II, two men, an older man, a younger man, both believers, were walking through London and suddenly found themselves under an attack from German bombers. The young man was shrinking back in fear. His older companion said, "Just stay close to me. I'm invincible until my work is done." And that's exactly true for the church.